That's a lot of cracks on a wall. That's very pretty though. I mean, aside from the extreme Instagram vignette filter. Oh, uh, oh, I'm breathing. I have life. Aha, I have life. What you gonna do now? Oh, 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 oh! There I am. I'm a professional buzz getter offer. But hey everyone, welcome to Hrana. This is a random game I found some time ago. Ooh. Is it a mark? What is that? What what is that? Okay. Man, this is a random game that I found and it looked really interesting and nice. And I think that this game is just about exploring, and I was interested in it because just of the concept of just exploring things is so beautiful. Oh, gonna put a little tag there, magic tag that just appears there. Ooh, I wonder if we can go on different paths and we encounter different things. Ooh, and this is supposed to be a very artistic game without really any meaning except going through all of this and experiencing everything one by one. Ooh. Oh, these are needles. Oh, that's a chimney. Those are large needles. Wow. Holy crap. This is just beautiful in a way, you know? It's like a... Wow, this actually looks like an actual painting because of all the like brush strokes. This is really well done. This is really cool. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna have to interact with the chimney, okay? No. Do I interact with something else? Do I go backwards? No. I can't interact with that. Interesting. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Oh. I guess I'm a little bit of a bird watcher sometimes, you know? Sometimes it just be like that. Oh. The path continues and then suddenly ends. Yeah, so the reason I wanted to play this was because this is just an exploration game where you just go through this beautiful scene which looks so much like a painting now. And it really embodies the concept of living in the moment and appreciating what you have and going through what you have. Because ultimately the journey that you go through, oh, there are multiple paths. Oh, okay. Ultimately the journey that you go through is what matters. You know, I was raised as well, like I think a lot of people, to also mainly appreciate going to an end result. And that's how my parents are in a lot of ways, and that's how I sort of am. But in playing these kind of games, you know, there isn't much point in a lot of these things. You know, you just playing like a game like this, there's not much point to it. It is an artistic game which you can just play. Ooh, I can't go down there, so there is only one choice. Oh, it breaks apart. And this game, I kind of feel like it emboldens that. You know, it makes you live in the moment. You know, you're walking down this path, this terrain, taking in everything that you see, this artistic, metaphorical terrain, because, you know, there are these wires all around. There are these large pillars, trees, and these random brick walls, which look really interesting. Something right out of Tomb Raider. And you can just wonder about what this is, have multiple interpretations. Ooh, it's a thorn now. The spiky chain transforms into a thorn. A thornweed. Ooh. Ooh. This is really beautiful. And yeah, you just go through this. Just see whatever you see. Live in that journey. My throat is dead, but yeah, no. It really feels like that, you know? I'm sorry if I suck at explaining this. Ooh, it's like a thread going through a needle. Oh, it's like the needle is like... My throat is so dead. It's like the needle is like sewing this world together, maybe? I don't know. Oh, the little like grass moving. It's such a nice little addition. It adds like a little bit of movement, but it adds so much into that. Add another marker. Because markers are cool. And I gotta know where you've gone. Oh, do we like restart the game and the markers are still there when I go? Interesting. This is very beautiful music in the background too, by the way. Oh, the little like rustling of the leaves and everything. Oh, this is so cool. And I believe Hrana in a lot of languages means food, and in Hindi it means oh, that is so awesome. It means overpower or overcome something. Wow, this is gorgeous. Look at this. It's like, oh, this is like the Ur tree from Elden Ring, or I forgot what it's called, the living tree, Yggdrasil. But you know, this is just beautiful because ultimately, when you go through a journey or a path, you don't always have to look towards the end result. Sometimes it's about, and I know I'm quoting the quote a lot, but sometimes it's honestly just about the path that you take and experiencing that path. Because through experiencing that path, you grow. You become something more than you were before. And I think this is a beautiful, beautiful interpretation of that. I'm probably interpreting it wrong, but hey, I'm weird. I'm dumb, okay? This really is beautiful. So that's basically a tree with like stuff inside of it that was moltening. A nice little cut down birch tree. Okay, we're gonna ignore the birch tree. Birch trees are not cool. Oh, I mean, okay, it's probably like overlaid on top, but like the way that it like goes away from that. And also, what really emphasizes the like seeing what you're seeing and just living with that is like the eye thing that's happening right here. You can only see, oh, nails. Oh. Oh, that is so cool. I'm sorry, I mean, this is just, I'm sorry I'm not like talking or anything. This is just really cool. Like, oh. Oh. This is so amazing. Holy crap. Wow, this could be like metaphors for like trees or like literally anything. Being nailed down next to open seas, freedom, stuff like that. Wow, this is such wonderfulness. This is so wonderful. Holy crap. This is so, so great. Can I break that? Oh. Oh. The water be dotting. The water be watery. I'm honestly just taken aback. I didn't expect it to be. I didn't expect to get this enthralled into the game. It's just so beautiful and it's just. It looks so great. I mean, it's obviously telling your story by itself by just going through it. Oh, we're gonna ignore that. Okay. And in a way, every journey is different, and it's its own journey, and no journey is the same. Or even if it looks the same, there's always some differences. And maybe that's what that white wall was. Maybe I can't stay here. I gotta go. But maybe it's just, you know, that's someone else's journey, someone else's path that they have to take through that white wall. I don't know, something like that. It's just so ethereal and just being in this. Oh, there's a bell. Okay, I've forgotten everything that I wanted to say. I'm just watching the game at this point. It's just so intriguing, so interesting. Like, such simplicity can be so much as well, you know? Like something as simple as this, something as artistic as this can have so much interpretation and meanings that there's no one way, just like a journey does, like no journey can be the same. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, just like no journey can be the same, there's no one interpretation for things, so. Wow, I'm probably looking into this way too much. Let's go to the right. I can't. Oh, I can. Ooh. On the road we go. On the road we go. On the road we go. Okay, maybe not there. That's a bad idea. That's gonna come and kill us. Who knew there was a wooden spider around? Does it come after me if I wait too long? No. And I guess sometimes there's just bad path that you take. There's inevitability in that. Ah, I finally said the word inevitability properly for the first time. Ooh. Ooh. What about here? Oh. Oh. Maybe there was a different path that we could have taken to come here. But you know, no two people are on the same journey, so you can't really you cannot always compare two people, because everyone's experiences are their own, and their journeys are on their are something that they do on their own, and everyone sees the world differently. So, whatever journey that someone's on, you know, it's theirs, and there's no saying yes or no to what they want to do, because it is their journey, it is their experience. And it's their reality. What is this? Is it a church? Is it a cross? Oh. That was like a cement wall almost, not even paint. Hello, lady. Your singing is cool. Oh, it is a church. And there's a tree growing out of it. Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Well, there was no point going in the church now, huh? There are graves around here. Interesting. Maybe that indicates, like, I don't know, people who've journeyed until here and haven't gone past. Because a lot of stuff in life and in journeys that you go through are also seeing the walls that are in front of you and finding different ways to go through them, or finding different paths to go down through those walls. And you can leave a marker. You know, everything you do is a marker. Everything that you do is a small mark on life, whether it's massively impactful or not. You know, even a small thing can be big, or even if it's small, it can seem big depending on the perspective that you have. Oh, we're back to the start. Wow, okay. That's so fascinating. Wow. That's honestly really fascinating. Oh, there he goes. Into the unknown. Oh, and now it's a blank canvas again. For someone else to come and do their own path, find their own path. And if you want to go through that again, then you can maybe take a different path. I don't know. I'm overinterpreting it, I think. What is it supposed to be? Oh! Oh, it's like a new coat of paint. You're putting a new coat of paint on your past, and now you're repeating through it. Because this is old paint. It's all crusted and like dead paint. Dried paint. And what we just saw was like a new coat of paint. That is interesting. Oh. Oh, that is so interesting. What if I take a different path this time? I wonder what happens if I take a different path, and if that's gonna come across a different thing. Because maybe they're more like monsters or something like that, like the tree spider thing. Man, it's so wonderful how like it goes from one thing to another. Like this game has a beautiful transition, great art, and it can mean so much. And like everything's on its own journey in this. Like the chain over here, it's on its own journey, and it slowly becomes a thorn. and things transform as we keep on going. So the landscape itself is changing and becoming different, and that's on its own thing. These small pins become nails. There's just so much. There is one path I want to check before we call it for the day, for the video. But there's just one thing I want to check. I did want to discuss a couple of other things, but I have completely forgotten what I meant to check. So, okay, I wanted to check down here. No, I think I did a dumb. I think I did. No. Well, okay, I think I did a dumb. Okay. Oh. Never mind. There's a scissor. Ooh. Snip, snip. Snippity, snip, snip, snip. That's beautiful. And that looks like a very similar drawing that I did today. Okay. I just wanted to see this path because I didn't go down this one when I went on the other side. So I just wanted to quickly see this one. This is so pretty. It's just so much and so little. And there's definitely like a paint canvas that one can, I don't know, like paint over, cross over, do different things in. Oh, more trees? Sorry, more. Oh. Oh, okay, and we're literally, as we're clicking on stuff, we're like changing the paint. Right? It's like a new coat of paint. I don't know. There's so much interpretations about it, and let me know down below. Comment down below what you think of this and what do you mean. I could be completely wrong and stupid and dumb, and I may be thinking about this game wrong, but you guys let me know. And yeah. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. That really is. What am I? There's something more to this. And like this fresh coat of white paint could be something that you haven't gone down and, you know, a thing that you haven't done yet or something like that. Okay, so that might be pretty much it. Probably. Maybe. Oh, gotta mark the tree. Can't forget to mark the tree. The tree is very important to mark. You gotta mark-a-moo the tree-a-moo. Tree-a-boo. Ooh. I just want to see what's down this path, because honestly, this is an experience, you know? Experiences matter. Experiences, how you feel about something, what you think about it, what you learned from it. All of those matter so much. And it's not only from going from A to B on a journey. And, you know, it's not only a regular journey. You know, it can be anything in life. It can be going from, I don't know, school to a job, or I don't know, a playground worker to, okay, so I don't know why it's only about jobs in my mind, but there's just so much that it's not only the things that matter, which are to go from from the start to the finish. You know, the things that you see in the middle also are very important. I've said the same thing in multiple ways now, I'm sorry. That's also a grave. These are all dead trees. So like death is very prominent in this world. There's so much in this. Oh, it's great. This really is great. The path that we took before now merges to over here. Okay, I think that was the only other path that I could have taken. I don't want to see if like it's like has a little mark from when I went before. No, it doesn't. Okay. You know what? That was great. This was great. This was really great. And yeah, no, nothing. This is okay. This is where the thorns come out. Okay, this is just a beautiful, artistic, just a spectacular game. There's just so much in this that you can talk about, that you can interpret it in a different way. There's so much it can tell. This game is an experience. You know, there's no solution or an end that you get from it, because it's what you take away from going through this walk is what matters. And I think that is beautiful. Yeah. No, that's about it. So this is definitely there's definitely a metaphor here about the cracked and dry paint, and the fresh coat of paint that happens at the very end, and in the places that you can't see. So yeah, there's a lot there. That was beautiful. Wow, it's been 20 minutes. Holy crap! It's only felt like 5 minutes. This is honestly so enthralling and so great. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Walk your own journey, walk your own path. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise, because it's what you experience and what you go through is what matters. Because no one else can walk that path for you. So I think it's a very important thing. Yeah, that's it. That's just I just wanted to explain this game. This just seems so different. Different. Different, and just so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, of course, like the video and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.